Japan. This country has everything. Immaculate public transportation, breathtaking scenery, and vending machines.
Oh, nice.
I don't know what coins I'm using. I feel like I overpaid by so much.
Yeah, you can count them. They say how much they're worth on them.
Well, almost everything. One thing they're decidedly missing is me.
Good morning from the balcony.
And 5 of my closest friends and lovers gorging ourselves to bloatation and manufacturing embarrassment by misunderstanding their customs. I mean, sure, I did over 20 hours of research before I came, but reading about the best temples or how to download an eSIM doesn't fully prepare you for the reality of accidentally ordering more than 10 servings of fried chicken for 5 people, or getting kicked out of a bar at 9:30 p.m. for talking too loud. But with open hearts and empty stomachs, we were ready to learn the ways of the Japanese and what it truly means to be a baka gaijin. Our first stop of the trip was Tokyo, and our first stop of the day, when we arrived at 5 a.m. after 14 hours of travel, was the Sensoji Temple. Well, actually, first things first, I had to familiarize myself with the bidet. Then we were off. So the thing about riding the train in Japan is that it doesn't make any sense. But we figured it out because we're really smart.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going the right way, but
I think we are.
it's all about the journey, not the destination.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter if we're going the right way because we're just enjoying ourselves and like just being in the moment and like being really present and just like really like being in the here and now.
I only want to see Japan through a camera lens.
At the Sensoji Temple is where I think I made my first faux pas. You see, they have these fortunes you can collect at the temples. If it's a good one, you keep it. If it's a bad one, you hang it up. Either way, you're not supposed to show any kind of reaction to your fortune, which I was not aware of.
What's it say? 16? Frick.
I think it's further down. Repent what you've done so far, and you should hope again. Then you'll find happiness in future with the help of your seniors. Everything will go well. You'll be satisfied with better position and wealth. Ah! Your wishes will be realized. A sick person will recover. The lost article will be found. The person you are waiting for will come. Building a new house and removal are good. Making a trip is good.
Do you
Marriage and employment are good. Marriage and employment are good. Oh my god, marriage is good. The thrill of the Sensoji Temple is buying a little beverage from one of the many vending machines.
Yeah.
That's kind of like the reason people come here. It's like there's this temple and it's like, yeah, it's grand, it's cool.
Awesome.
But have you seen this?
Which one do you want, Lauren?
Something sweet.
Let's see if my card works.
Amex? I want a drink called Sweat.
Okay, Discover.
Well, she's got the cards.
What is cards?
It's gotta be energy. My funny money.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I think it's too big. It won't take. It won't take it.
Fuck.
Taylor, do you have a smaller value than this?
In America, we throw away coins, so
Yeah,
I mean, not really. Hey guys, back home, I don't do that.
that's a joke.
What are you getting?
This thing. It's so fast.
It's immediate.
Thank you so much. I love you. Ooh. Oh, that was exciting.
Sugoi.
It's unlike anything I've ever tasted before.
Is it good? What is it?
It's not as like electric as an American energy drink. It tastes more normal style. And I like that it's so tiny.
Strong Debbie. Yeah.
I'm not tired.
You're totally normal right now. Everything feels awesome.
I feel normal.
You didn't just get off a plane for 14 hours.
Yeah.
With spirits high, we decided to head back to our Airbnb for, whatever this is.
This is really disrespectful.
It's actually really
really offensive in Japan.
After a few hours of aggressive napping, we headed back for our first ramen of the trip and a nightcap at Akihabara Electric Town.
Can we go to that store? She's like a doctor. Can we go to that store?
Picture Akihabara as like Tokyo's Times Square, but with more maid cafes and sexy anime figurines.
Boo.
Ohio gozaimasu.
All of this could be yours one day.
All of this.
Everything the light touches, it's yours.
Since we were still on a US sleeping schedule, Taylor and I woke up around 5 a.m., so we decided to use this early start to explore the neighborhood around our Airbnb in Shinjuku.
Take you anywhere. You love me. Sorry, I'm trying to look pretty. I'm homely inside. You don't seem to care. Loving isn't easy when the thrill is gone. I found my nicotine, amphetamine, the only thing that's good to me, my nicotine.
We were enamored by the quiet side streets and the human-friendly design of the— Wait, is that a cigarette vending machine? God, the US seriously needs to step their vending machine game up. The night ended how you might expect, and with us breaking another taboo, eating in public.
Okay, so we saw a little shop that was selling a cheese crock, and I just couldn't resist. I mean, let's take a bite.
Do you want me to hold this? Okay, you got it.
It's just full of cheese. It's like a little bread thing full of cheese, but like in a crock form.
Is it sweet?
Yeah. It's like waffle.
Oh my god.
And cheese.
We should stay right here a little longer.
It's a beautiful day in Japan. Yeah, welcome to the morning, and good morning, by the way. Beautiful day in Japan, 7 a.m. I love waking up super early on vacation. Yesterday, 4:50 in the morning, I was up bright and early. Went to the konbini, got me a coffee, went for a long-ass walk, went to the Lawson's, got some apples and fruit, then hit the freaking 7-Eleven. We hit the trifecta, Family Mart, 7-Eleven, and Lawson's all in one day because we're just freaking crazy like that, and we're just like really spontaneous and like really wild and crazy tourists. And we had such a beautiful day. I got a cute little shirt from Harajuku. I gotta show you.
It's got a hood.
It's got a little hood. It's so respectful. Come show your outfit.
I'm wearing pants today because I was walking around in shorts the past 2 days and my thighs are like totally chafed and rubbed raw. It's really not good.
The shape is real.
The shape is real, but I didn't check the temp.
It's getting up to like 76 today.
Okay. Make a wish.
I wish for world peace.
I don't know how to operate them.
Because I'm a hero.
Barely get to see each other.
With our first official sighting of Mount Fuji in the books, we were psyched for a day of leisurely strolling through the streets of Tokyo and eating all of the snacks our little hearts desired.
Glad you came. You should stay until Saturday. 'Cause you ain't gotta work tomorrow anyway. Do it, babe. Sweet Saturdays. I got you all to myself on Saturdays. Oh yeah, babe.
You look so good.
chocolate croissant. Ooh,
Look at that.
looks so good.
Wow.
How many steps do you think I can carry up?
Let's see.
All of it.
Oh my god.
Hey, this is just like in Halloween Castle when she carries the old lady up the fucking steps.
Now I'm gonna be out and go for you. We're both usually all work, no play.
We decided to visit the University of Tokyo to live our slice of life anime student fantasy, and were rewarded with this charming lake in the center of campus and an endearing lost and found note left by a student.
Looking really mysterious.
So we just hit the 7-Eleven again because basically we're just like living at the 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
It's like impossible to get into a restaurant here. They only do tables of 2. When we say we have a party of 6, they're like eyes bulging out of their head. Like they can't believe that we have 6 friends. That being said, we did eat like the most delicious meal of my life today.
So
that
good.
katsu rice with the soba noodles was so fucking good. So, okay, I've got a Haagen-Dazs ice cream. It says the rich caramel crispy sandwich.
What the? Oh, it's from the.
Ooh,
Crispy.
yummy.
Hey, hear this crunch.
Everybody shut up. Oh, hell yeah.
The aloe yogurt drink.
Okay.
Freshly coated sunburn. It's chunky.
Actually, at first,
Don't you like
I
chunks?
didn't want it, but now the aftertaste is quite nice and refreshing and pleasant.
I'm putting on aloe
Whoa.
after a nice sunburn. I love it.
All right, I'm gonna open these chips, which are like, I think they're honey butter.
Nah.
I'm not a fan though.
No.
I'm really scared.
Cheese.
I mean, like, what
I'm
is
grabbing
that?
whatever looks interesting to me.
Smells
What's
like
this?
some kind of pet food.
Let me see.
I'm not a fan of that.
God, there's something that it tastes like. What is that?
Sorry.
Something that's been sitting in the sun.
I mean, I have eaten like a bacon strip before, so
Yeah.
I guess it tastes like that.
These look interesting.
Okay.
Sugar-free chocolate. Hey, that's really good. Pretty good.
Boring.
I taste the
that's-
sugar-free element.
Really? I don't.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
That's got sugar free right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let me try.
I think it just tastes like regular kind of like sour cream and onion chips.
This is seaweed. Does anyone have a rose and thorn today?
I couldn't tell you what we did today.
I think the is that the thorn?
And we did what?
Yeah, no self-control on my own. Alone the niggas to load when the money go missing. Yeah. And my wallet in my
We're at the fish market. I got the candied strawberries.
Oh yeah.
Perfect strawberry. It's so sweet.
Let's take a look at this
It's
thing.
so crunchy. It's so beautiful.
Is it covered in like sugar? Is that what it is?
What the fuck?
It's so crunchy. Oh my god. Maximum crunch.
Wow. I don't want to break my tooth. It's fake.
Yeah.
This is uni. I'm pretty sure. Okay, he said to put a little bit of wasabi and a little bit of soy sauce, and I'm just gonna freaking
Freak it.
Freak it.
ooh. It's like really rich. There's definitely a sea element to it.
Sure.
I'm tasting the sea. I'm gonna try the other one. I think I need a little more wasabi, a little more soy sauce.
It's good.
I like it. A little more wasabi.
How much was this?
This was 2,000 yen.
Okay.
It's like $14.
right.
Okay, who else wants to try?
I want to try. It tastes like sushi, honestly.
Yeah.
It's fishy. It's good.
It's mush.
Doesn't taste like much of anything. That's
Yeah.
mostly wasabi.
You should have got Bill eating the
Kind of tastes like an oyster.
It's a fatty tuna, so it's like different grades of lean, medium, and fatty.
This one.
This way. So this is the fatty one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really good.
You get coffee?
Yeah,
Is it good?
it's milk coffee.
What's that mean?
It was like the coffee beans were like soaked in milk or something.
Oh,
yeah.
is it good?
It's pretty good. It tastes like very milky.
Can I taste it?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Grilled octopus skewer. To be honest, I already tasted the head, and I didn't care for it. But the legs are much more palatable. They're not as fishy and grainy.
After ruminating on the horrors of eating a flight of raw tuna and my octopus teacher at 9 a.m., we walked over to the Imperial Palace, praying to get a glimpse of the Emperor's guard. Wait, what? The Emperor doesn't have a guard? That's just the Buckingham Palace? And there is no Emperor anymore? Then why are we going to the praying to get a glimpse of the majesty of a bygone era, or at least a nice place to sit?
My God.
For our miles of walking, we were rewarded with an okay view and a sunburn-inducing trudge through a gravel field. Our spirits were lifted by rich katsu curry and a trip to Roppongi Tower, where we were awed by dizzying views of the city. In my mind, Tokyo was similar in size to New York City, but the true scale of Tokyo makes New York look like downtown Disney. I was starting to get a sense of Tokyo's scope and just how little of it we would be able to cover in the week we had. We were trying to jam-pack as much walking, sights, and food in as possible, and it was starting to take a toll.
So the thing about last night that you have to understand is that it was a movie, right? And also I threw up a little bit, okay? I'm just being perfectly frank, I'm being perfectly honest, like just between you and me, candidly. I just throw up a little bit because of all of the fatty foods, because of the fried foods and the fatty foods, and no vegetables really. It's so hard to get a vegetable at a restaurant here. We went to the grocery store last night, and the vegetable selection is not crazy. So I threw up a little bit. And I was like, I can't eat out for another meal. I have to eat in. You guys do whatever you want, but excuse me, sumimasen. But everyone else wanted to join me in solidarity, I guess. So I had a little salad, and I had like half of a baguette, and I got some spaghetti, and I wouldn't recommend it.
You got spaghetti?
Yeah, I got spaghetti.
When you gotta pick some of this bread, I'm gonna eat it.
Yeah, stop eating the fucking bread. That's not the
but
meal.
it's good.
Is that just a ton of garlic on the
Bread
top?
is just
What am
the
I looking at?
appetizer.
That's
Oh.
cheese, Mama.
Cheese?
Yes, melted.
The Italian is judging.
Yeah, there's a lot of garlic in there too. Yeah, there's a ton of garlic in there too. Today was a rainy day, so we kind of just like slept in. We took our time.
I waited outside. I took it remote.
All right, what'd you guys get?
I got a beef bowl with garlicky veggies.
It smells very garlicky.
Yeah. And you know what? It is. And this sauce is like super vinegary, garlicky, like unlike anything I've ever tasted. But I'm quite enjoying it. I mean, they skimped on the beef a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, but that's
Taylor,
okay.
what did you get?
I got a Japanese specialty,
The fuck?
doner kebab.
Hey, it looks crazy. That looks like crazy style.
Yeah.
It's definitely crazy style. I got a large, and he was like, oh.
Wait, do that again? What did he do?
That's American.
Oh.
Oh my
No, what was he
gosh.
calling you though, Taylor?
He was like, sexy man, come over here.
We did a little shopping, and after relaxing our minds, it was time to relax our bodies. So while Casey and Lauren got massages, me, Taylor, and Will went to the climbing gym. This is when it started to really become clear to me how seriously Japan takes their shoes off policy. The gym even provided us a special little pair of slippers exclusively for bathroom use.
Daydreaming, I stay in the backseat. The slow beat rocks me back to sleep, keeps me on automatic. Press my face up close against the glass. I see the people when they pass, they move so automatic. You wake up when I go down the
Jump for the video. Make it flashy.
And for dinner, disaster did strike. There was a bit of a miscommunication.
She came back out, she's probably asking, like, are you sure?
She's like, so you guys all want 14?
Chicken here. Also here, there.
Yeah. I'm just praying to God that there's not more coming out.
Because I'm not really a big fan.
An order of 6, an order of 6, an order of 6, an order of 6, and at a certain point we've got about 10 baskets of chicken on the table. It just keeps coming. It just keeps coming. So
I don't know what to do.
and it was a bit serendipitous, I guess. It was kind of a beautiful, like, human moment, a really beautiful human experience. I'm scared.
Okay. Too much.
What? I started our 6th and final day in Tokyo with a traditional Japanese breakfast. To be perfectly frank, get it? Frank? I think it's good. I like it. And then we were on our way. Today, half of our group was heading on a guided tour of Mount Fuji. On our 2-hour bus ride over, our incredible guide, Jorge, educated us on Japanese religion and history.
There is another religion also extended here in Japan.
He explained that Mount Fuji is considered a god, so they don't call her Fujiyama, meaning Mount Fuji, they call her Fuji-san, indicating that she is a person or being. Unfortunately for us, as we reached our first stop of the day, Fuji-san was nowhere to be found. The gods had not favored our tour on that day, but this did give me the opportunity to describe the unique experience of using a national park toilet to my friends. White cone, and it's like you can feel like a breeze coming out of your butt. You never felt the air? Well, you probably haven't sitted.
Gina, where are we?
We're at Mount Fuji.
We're where?
Fuji-san?
Fuji-san?
Can't you see her?
Yeah, she's there over there somewhere.
There she is. Right in my hand.
Right in my hand.
Do I have her?
There she is. Hey, yeah, you got her. You got her by the ear.
Ooh, okay, there she is. Okay, now I got her.
We would never disrespect Fuji-san like that.
Our next stop of the tour was a meal of traditional Yamanashi Hoto noodle soup, which was remarkably similar to chicken noodle, followed by cheesecake and ice cream.
Cakey?
She's so cakey.
After lunch.
After lunch, right?
Got this
I would never eat cheesecake.
this grape ice cream.
After lunch, we rode the bus over to Uishi Park, which literally means delicious or beautifully flavored. This was supposed to be another beautiful Fuji viewing spot, but with the overcast day, we instead enjoyed the well-manicured garden and yet another ice cream. I mean, come on, look at it. We couldn't resist.
So you gotta learn how to count.
I pointed.
Blueberry?
It's a Junie.
Blueberry.
Yummy?
Uh-huh.
Ooh, dogfight. Ooh. Oh, he's Mr. Bad Boy. Oh, he's Mr. Bad Boy. Our final stop of the day was a preserved traditional Japanese village, and something magical happened. Fuji-san has appeared. Awa has heard you. Avatar, anyone? This sudden and unexpected glimpse of our beautiful mountain god made the viewing so much sweeter. This lesson in patience and making the most of a day that doesn't go exactly as planned colored the rest of our trip vibrantly. And with that, our whirlwind week in Tokyo came to an end. The rest of the trip began to race past. With only 3 nights in Kyoto, we speed ran through lazy streets, beautiful sights, and of course, some big eating.
No, this is actually...
This is obviously shim. Our time in Kyoto quickly came to a close, and as the homesickness really started to set in, so did a sense of finally understanding some of the Japanese customs. Ohayou gozaimasu. We arrived at Kinosaki Onsen and stayed in a traditional ryokan. I was excited about the opportunity to stay in such a unique space, but to be honest, the last 3 nights of sleeping on tatami mats in Kyoto did not have me excited for another 2 nights of sleeping on the floor.
I can't keep
Although the beds were terribly uncomfortable, 2 days of nude soaks in the hot springs cured me of all my ailments. The unique sense of freedom and humanity I felt from taking a nude soak with a room full of women who were complete strangers was unlike anything I had ever felt. The 2 nights we spent in Kinosaki were incredibly peaceful and relaxing. I even figured out how to properly tear off a piece of their incredibly thin, unperforated toilet paper without making an ass of myself. And with that, it was time to head to our final destination, Osaka. With only about a day and a half, most of our time here was spent wandering the streets and, you guessed it, eating. At this point, we were basically pros at using the subway system. It's actually super simple. You see, all you have to do is look at this very straightforward map, figure out what train line you need, figure out how many stops you need to go and the corresponding value, then go to the machine, select English, find the train line, input the value, buy a one-way ticket, and hold on to that ticket because you will need it to scan out, and then do it all over again when you want to go back. Or you can just download the Suica card to your Apple Wallet. Our final day was spent taking a train from Osaka back to Tokyo. As we rode through the Japanese countryside, I felt a sense of peace. A sense of peace come over me, and I couldn't help but ponder what I had learned on this trip. Was it a lesson about the breathtaking beauty of the culture and landscape of Japan? Was the lesson to never take your friends for granted and to fully immerse yourself in the present moments with them? Or was the lesson about conquering my fears, like my last night in Osaka where I faced my greatest challenge that Japan had to throw at me? No, I think the real lesson I learned was this. Okay, come in close. This. Right? Okay, Japan takes their novelty ice cream extremely seriously, deadly seriously, and I respect the hell out of them for that. And what that means is that they came up with this, which is like, oh, it just looks like a little gummy candy. No, this is frozen, like, little grapes, but they're not just grapes. Oh my god, it's so good. It's a little ball of like sorbet ice cream, okay? And it's the perfect texture. And they've got red and they've got green. And they're so good. And the grape flavor is like the perfect grape flavor, not the artificial bullshit medicine grape flavor that they do in America. This is like the grape flavor of your dreams. And it's so fucking good. And like everything else I said in this video, whatever other boring stuff I said, don't listen to that, okay? If you come to Japan, this is the only thing you need to know. This is what it's all about. You go, you try this, okay?
Already woke, spit a joke, barely spoke, rarely smoke, stared at folks when properly provoked, mirror broke. Hair share, strawberry morning, gone and more important, spawning, torn in, porn.
Look at that. Ooh, I love that. Ooh. Yeah. Give me the camera, leave it on. Matching sets. Matching sets provided by the hotel. Yeah. Okay, good night.